Great morning, y'all. It's another journeyous day with Tide Tech. Let me show you guys what I got going on today. Oh, we're gonna jump right into it because I'm about to get started. So, as you can see, that is a bit of a problem there. That's been like that quite some time. The main culprit that we have is starter. We done put two different starters on this car, and about every 2 weeks, I'm getting phone calls saying my starter burnt up. So I told the guy, I said, look, man, something has to be going on with your flywheel. I looked up in here, if I can get a good view of it. And to be my luck, the time I try to show you guys, it's not showing. All right. So previously, that starter was binded up on the flywheel, and I was sitting there turning it, trying to get the flywheel to turn. But the flywheel has a messed up tooth on it, so we're gonna replace that today. I already got my 4 bolts out back there on my dry shaft. Technically, I could pull my dry shaft slap on out. Reason I haven't done that yet is because I made a boo-boo. As I was preparing today, I grabbed my transmission jack, but what I didn't So I didn't grab my oil drain pan. I left it on the back of my other truck, and I had intentions on getting it when I grabbed my transmission jack off of my other truck, but now I don't have it. So that's gonna be one of the last things I do, for the simple fact, I'm not trying to be up under here with transmission fluid. It's not gonna be a lot, but still, it's the principle. So let me get started, let me finish up, because I got a couple other cars I gotta do today. Let's see if I can get this done in a fairly good time. Let's go. This is the kind of stuff that really ticks me off. Y'all see that? I got my flashlight on there. You see it now? You see that hole? Do you see it? Right here. That is where it was welded. Look at that weld. They welded exhaust on this truck. Here's another one, which I don't mind aftermarket stuff. Here's the problem I have. I need this exhaust system out of the way. I can't even move it out of the way to get my transmission down because it's all welded with the car up. So I got it to drop some, but not a whole lot. So I've basically been out here fighting that for a couple of hours. I done got all the bolts out on the transmission. I'm getting ready to try to drop it down and see if I can put it on my jack and slide it back. But this is the kind of extra stuff I have to go through, dealing with people and the aftermarket crap. Like, this whole entire exhaust system should have been taken off the car. It should have been welded in sections where it could be reconnected, not left on the car and somebody jimmy rigged the darn welds everywhere around it, and now the whole system won't even come off without me taking way more than what I need to take off. Bolt missing here, broke off. He got a couple of studs missing. Now, they knew it had an exhaust leak, but when I put it back together, it's gonna sound like a bad 18-wheeler. All right, y'all. All right, I'm back. Finally got this flywheel out. Had to call the customer yesterday, let them know I got to cut the exhaust, and they're gonna probably have some exhaust leaks. I'm gonna put a band-aid over it, but I don't know if it's gonna work, how it's gonna sound. But I always have to get approval, because do stuff like that, and then it can cost me more money fixing or getting a car fixed versus me actually doing the job and making anything. So they was aware of the situation, showed them the video I made. They was like, cool, go ahead, do what you got to do, get my thing running. So on to the next stage. I got my good flywheel out. I have a tendency of marking. You can see down there where I put the blue at. This is the new flywheel. That's a keyway. I did not see that, but anytime I replace flywheels, even when I do motor swaps, I always have to mark. So that's the hole I marked, which was right next to it. So I was close. So show you guys why we are replacing this to begin with. Let's see if I can show you. See the teeth right here? Chewed up. See the teeth right here? Chewed up. So this flywheel is very bad. So let me get moving, put the other one in it, and keep it moving. I did the compare on both of them. This truck actually had 2 it came with. I got it right on the first try. So this is the one we're going with. Let's go. So another quick cool fact I'm gonna point out Notice what's adjacent from that hole. I didn't even notice that until just now, but that's where that bolt needs to go. So now I know where the starting bolt needs to go on my flywheel for the transmission. Yay!